Born in rural Mexico, Catalino Tapia arrived in the United States at the age of 20 with $6 and a 6th grade education.
I work on a lot of different jobs. I was a baker, earning 45 cents an hour. And then I went in planting plants for nurseries, and I decided to be a gardener. So I started very small, and all of a sudden I had plenty of customers. My wife and I always had on mind education for our kids. And I told them, whoever wants to go to school, don't have to worry about work or anything. I will provide whatever it takes.
When years later, Catalino's son, Noel, graduated from law school, a lifelong dream was realized.
We were just jumping up and down, and I didn't know that I was alive. I had to pinch myself to be sure that I was alive. That was a blessing from God. From that point on, I had on my mind to do something to help other kids continue with their dreams. And all of a sudden, I had this idea, the clients.
He came to me one day and talked to me about this wonderful idea of helping children of gardeners be able to afford to go to college.
I thought he was a little crazy at first. I didn't think he could make it go, but he's very determined, and he had a cause, and it was going to happen no matter what.
With seed money from his clients, Catalino launched the Bay Area Gardeners Foundation to provide scholarships for low-income students seeking higher education.
Our students work on the average 30 to 35 hours a week, but at the same time they're struggling to take 9, 10, 12 units. And it's that $150 or the $500 that Catalino's foundation can bring to bear that makes the difference between being able to buy their books and stay in college where they belong. He's one of these extraordinary leaders who never, ever gives up.
Well, I work 20 hours a week, and I am a full-time student. It's difficult to go through my education path by myself. So with the support of Don Catalino and his foundation helps me keep moving forward. I want to become a civil engineer and one day, be able to serve my community. I want to get my bachelor's degree and possibly my master's one day.
I'm studying to be a double major in mass comm and political science, just so I can later go on to graduate school in journalism and maybe even start my own fund like Catalino.
Anybody can apply for the scholarship. We don't see color, we don't see race.
Thank you.
We see the need for the kids to continue with their education. And it's not only the economical support, but the moral support is just as important to tell the kids, you know what, I don't even know you, but I'm behind you. The future belongs to you, and the horizon is ahead of you. Don't look back. Go forward all the time.
He has been able to forge fabulous relationships with business owners, with corporate America, with foundations, and engage them in the education of children of gardeners who we often forget and we ignore.
On the garden, you plant a seed, and it germinates and it grows and bears fruit. That's what we are doing with students. And someday they will realize that education is the key to open a lot of doors in the world, and that means that seed has germinated and they will bear fruit. Fruit for their family, fruit for their future, and for the upcoming generations.
For the extraordinary contributions he's making in his encore career, Catalino Tapia wins the 2008 Purpose Prize.